Ellie.
HR Images is a team of professionally trained photographers with a passion for delivering a high quality service. We believe photography is about telling a story and capturing those rare moments. We offer a personalised, unique experience for every photo shoot, specialising in weddings, christenings, family portraits. Visit hrimages.com.au. Mention this ad to receive a complimentary 12 by 18 inch enlargement. HR Images brings you a bundle of joyful memories for you to cherish for your next event. Station sponsor.
Are you considering selling your property hassle-free? Property Services Agency is here for you. Their unbeatable sales commission starts from just 1%. Enjoy the perks of a free video, photos, a floor plan, signage, plus your property listed on major sites for free for any sales listings. Stress-free property management, they've got you covered. They offer free photos and listings on major sites so your property deserves the best. Each trouble free and contact them today. propertyservicesagency.com.au. Station sponsor.
We all know that paying for a funeral can be a financial burden. However, have you ever thought of paying off a prepaid funeral with none of the ongoing premiums that is associated with funeral insurance? $1,000 can get you started. Hills Family Funerals, a family-owned and operated business of 35 years, can make it easier for you. Call 02-9659-0900. Ask for Richard Spiteri or speak to one of the friendly staff members to learn how. Get assistance today. Call Hills Family.
We'll be going live in 1 minute.
We are the Insight Intelligence Group, specialising in Australian corporate investigations and information risk management, workplace investigations, competitor analysis, social media intelligence, reputational risk management, internal or external investigations. Professional and proactive, Insight Intelligence Group works with you to ensure the success of the investigation. Australia-wide or global, facts, not opinion. 02 882 9837. InsightIntelligence.com.au. Station sponsor.
Welcome to SunPlus, where finance is made easy for you. We're a team of local experts dedicated and passionate about helping homeowners, aspiring
earrings are
investors,
killing
and
me.
first-home buyers on their ventures. With vast experience and a commitment to service, we ensure a stress-free process so you don't feel nervous. Don't delay your financial decisions and visit our website, sunplus.com.au today. SunPlus is here to assist in every way. Your journey to financial clarity starts with SunPlus. Station sponsor.
Well, welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show and good evening to you too, Ellie. Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
And we've got Krish, one of my students here. We're just going to say, just wave to everybody, Krish. She's from Nepal and she's with me for the next 4 weeks. So she'll be coming to the studio on Monday nights when we're here. And are you liking it so far, Krish? You say yes. She's just eating. She hasn't stopped eating. Welcome to the show, guys. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I'm an international psychic medium. I do relay direct messages from spirit through to you. I don't need any tarot cards. I don't need any tools or crystal balls or anything like that. Dice, thongs. I don't know, Ellie, knives and forks. But I'm here, and if you'd like to have a message answered, or a question answered and a message delivered to the other side, then come on to the show, to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me there. We're live across 8 platforms tonight: Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Twitch. Ellie's like rolling her eyes, aren't going on. What's that?
I said Twitch twice.
Twitch twice, yeah, because it's a tongue twister. You say Twitch fast.
Twitch.
So welcome to the show, guys. Come over to that main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see us there. We're live across the world: Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, Facebook, and we were going to go live on Instagram, but Instagram causes me a little bit of grief, so might even do a home show sometime this week. But we've had a short week. Today's Easter Monday here. It's the 1st of April, so it's Easter Monday. It's show number 110 out of 416 live shows that I've done. So we kind of worked out last couple of weeks ago, actually, that we had 410 shows or something like that, times 2 hours, that's 820, times at about 30 to 35 readings per show, per 2-hour show, and it's probably estimated at almost 15,000 free mini readings across the world. So I do share the love. I do share my gift with everybody, and it's all coming directly from spirit. I'm a psychic and a medium, so the psychic part is past, present, and future, and the mediumship side is talking to your past loved ones on my right, because your left brain hemisphere is the conscious mind, the mind that's listening to me, and your right brain hemisphere is your subconscious mind, the mind that goes and talks to spirit, and the one that actually sets what's going on in your life. So if you're thinking of something that's really, really bad all the time and you're planting the seed with the universe, it's going to come from your right side, which is your subconscious mind. So you're better off trying to not stress over things that haven't even happened yet, you know. But anyway, we'll get into that during the show. Let's go and say hello to a few people, and happy Easter to everybody. We're still on a public holiday here. Tomorrow we all go back to work for a short week, so it'll be Tuesday tomorrow. So Jill Polglaze, good evening. Michelle Coburn, good evening. They are always here on time. We've got Ryan Maharaja. Namaste, Leslie. Thank you. You too. We've got Michelle Coburn wishing us a happy Easter. You are wonderful people on tonight's live, and all you wonderful people on tonight's live. Thank you. Yes, I'm really good, Ryan. Thank you. Had a great day. I studied pretty much all day today, then quickly took Krish to the gym with me this afternoon. Had a quick session at the gym and then came back, quick cooked dinner and had a shower, and here I am. So Andrea Hayden, good evening. She's saying good morning, but it's actually evening here for us ladies from the UK. Happy Easter to you both. Love and light to you both also. Thank you. Ryan from South Africa. Thanks, Ryan. Happy Easter. Sharon Jordan, good evening. Hope you are all well. Thank you. Mel Dixon, good evening. People are saying hi, Krish, to you there, Krish, on my show. What do we got here? So Wendy Merce Martin, good evening. We've also got here Deb Potter, good evening. We'll get into the questions soon, Deb. So just post up where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. We've got Leanne Stockham. She says, what positive events do you see coming for me and my family, please? We'll be getting to you soon. I just want to say hello to a few more people. Happy Easter from Leanne. Lynn Clanton. So post your questions again, guys, so I can see them coming up. I haven't been able to get onto my Sunday show or my Tuesday show at the moment. I've been that busy and it's just been chaotic. I've been studying. I've got 4 modules to finish for my real estate course, and it's just been really, really busy, really, really under pressure, you know, like sometimes it's overwhelming. And but I wouldn't have it any other way, because if I wasn't busy, then I would be really doing my head in, I think. So we've got Sandra Ogbanaya, good evening from Campbelltown. We've got Karen Dennison Rogers, good evening from Mount Martha. Where's Mount Martha, Ellie?
Searching it up.
Yeah, let's have a look. Because we're from Sydney, New South Wales in Australia, and Grand Rising, lovelies from Tassie, Diana Cole. Must be cold down there. It was an absolutely beautiful day today. It was like 29 degrees, just perfect. It wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold, just perfect. Trisha Kappa, good evening. She says, thank you for your last message. I am from Melbourne. My question is, am I on the right path? Why do I feel so misunderstood? Thank you. And if you see this, you're welcome. Why do you feel misunderstood? Because you allow it. So sometimes what happens in life is that you're asking questions and you're asking for the answer, but the answer is already there. There's no answer at the moment. So what you do is you sit on the fence and you wait. You be patient. Okay, you're probably saying, I've been patient all this time, and you're laughing, but it's not the right time. So what Spirit will do, Trisha, is put things in line for you. Okay, so when it comes to the right time, you'll know when to move. So it's not the right time to move yet. It's like selling a house. Do you sell a house or do you don't sell a house? And then all of a sudden you go, no, that feels right. Right now I need to sell the house, because it's really what do you call it? The right timing. So Spirit will just keep on making things harder for people when they don't get it. So for example, if you're in a relationship and the relationship's not going really well, then you need to understand that the relationship is not meant to be, because if it's going pear-shaped and it's going south, it's spiraling down, then spirit is pushing everything it can possibly push in your way to make it more difficult and more difficult till you learn the lessons. And the lessons will be learnt the hard way because you're not getting it. So Char Joy, good, happy Easter. I'm from Tamworth, New South Wales. Thanks, Char. Nice to see you on here. Deb Potter, Sydney, well done. So, okay, Tina Bombardieri. She says, hi, lovely, hope you're well. Something just bit me on the neck. I think it was a mosquito in here. Not in a good place at the moment. She says, could I please have a reading? So, Tina. Okay, Spirit, what do we get for you? What do we get for her? Bombardieri. I can't even say it. I'm really bad with saying names. And that's not Krisha's real name. That's her Lesley name because I had to shorten it because otherwise I never would have been able to say it because it's 9 million letters long. She's not listening to me anyways. It doesn't matter. So what do we get for Tina? Oh, I do get dry in the throat. I feel like there's a lot of anxiety around you as well. And I know that you've just said that things aren't going well, which is obviously going to come with anxiety. But anxiety is getting the better of you. It's like you're worrying about things that before they've even started. I get the number 11 with you in November and 2 in February. So I do feel like February was the worst time, but coming right down to like it's going to take all this year for you to stabilize because everything's all over the place. Okay, so by November, I do feel like that things are going to settle with you, okay, and then it's going to be a lot smoother. So there's a roller coaster, okay, everything's on a roller coaster at the moment, and there's nothing you can do because it's just nothing you can do. Okay, so you just got to be patient, sit back and just watch on the fence. But the more we worry about things in the future, the more you're manifesting what's going to happen. So you don't want to be doing that, okay? So I also get 16, 7 in July for you. And the coughing, so who's the person with the coughing around you? And it's like it's like my nose, my sinuses just popped here as well. They're also giving me left pain in the hip here, so hip and thigh pain, and right down into the knee. It's like the person is really, really stiff. It's like I want to stretch, but I feel like it's I'm going to be like cracking bones and things like that, So, but I feel like the left hip, left side, there's issues there. It's even when I touch it, it's not like a pleasant feeling on the inside where the joint is around the hip, if that makes sense. So hip joint is painful. Is that a male around you that's actually got like or who's that? I don't feel like I'm in the right spot here. Is that like, let me go back, Char Joy or Trisha somewhere there? Because I see like the male and he's like got a limp and he's also got the, he's also got like the walking stick and he's kind of like trying to hold on with two to walk, It's kind of hard to explain. This guy's got olive skin, dark hair, olive skin, and his eyes are really kind of pops out, I don't know who that is, but if that's not around you, then Tina, it's going to be around like the Deb Potter or Char Joy, Trisha, maybe Patricia Patino, just regardant. Somewhere around there, because all your messages are near where she is, and sometimes spirit gets me mixed up. But I do feel like this person needs something along the lines of hip replacement or something not right with the hip. And if this is not happening now, it's definitely happening because I definitely see this man walking with the walking stick. So whoever that was. And I'll leave that there. And if you've got a validation from a previous show or one from tonight, just type in capitals validation and Ellie will see it and she'll bring it up on the screen and she'll read out the validations for me. But we'll go into some more readings here. So we've got Just Regarded. Hello, everyone. Happy Easter. I am surprised you are here today. Why? But I am grateful for the show, I guess she's trying to say, as I really would love to ask if I am going mad. I don't think anybody's mad. I just think that some people are smarter than others and they allow their brain to play up and play tricks on them. And then sometimes it can be demonic as well. So I did some study, or when was it? It would have been October to November last year on, exorcisms and all that stuff, because I wanted to see what the other side of what I do and how that all works, as opposed to the angel side, if that makes sense. But I don't see that around you. I just feel like there's things that need to settle down with you. It's like you need to be patient as well. You're another one. So patience is a virtue, I'm hearing. I haven't seen you on here before. I don't know anything about you, and I don't need to anyway, but I do get the number 12 around you in December, and I do feel like that number 3 in March has just gone, and I do feel like that 12 and 3 of those months as well, the December and March, both trying times. So this March just gone, as well as December was very trying. Now, was there family issues or some sort of disappointment? Because I'd see like the smiles on the face, and then I see the face drop. So was there like a happy time at Christmas, but then all of a sudden it's just dropped? Because I don't feel like that the people around were as friendly or as like communicative. You know, they weren't talking as much. They were just, something was about it. I feel like this is a bit of jealousy. They're showing me the venom coming down, and it's green, and it's a theme for me. So I see the venom coming down the side of the face, and I feel like there's jealousy around you. And you get the anxiety as well. And this has just come on all of a sudden. It just comes on all of a sudden for you. And do you, when you're driving the car, is the car a white vehicle? Or who's got the white vehicle around you? And there's a female driving it. This female's got tears coming down. And I say this all the time, and I usually get this with females in the car when they're driving. That's the only time they can be by themselves, and no one's around them, no one's there to disturb them, and that's the only time they can shed their sorrow or shed their tears. And I feel like this female has just done that recently. It's like banging on the steering wheel. A black steering wheel looks like either a cream color car or a white car. And this lady's, you know, just got her head on the steering, just banged her head on the steering wheel, and she's got short brown hair, or like reddy brown hair to here by the look of it. Red/brown hair. And it's time for change around you too. So you need to hold the fort. Okay. So this is not going to change instantly from what I'm saying. This is going to change over the next couple of months. So 2 to 3 months later. Okay. So hold the fort. It's like you've gone this far. Don't stop in the middle. You know, it's like they say, I didn't get to this far to get to this far. Like, listen to that again. I didn't get to this far to get to this far. It's a really powerful saying, and that came from a lady, and I can't remember her name. She went through the she was on a marathon run, and because she was in the middle of nowhere, that there was no one to tell her that there was a major bushfire, and she got burnt in pretty much all her body. Anyway, when her husband was trying to make money and raise funds for her to get her better, because she was in intensive care for months and months because of the burns. What he did was he had a little number plate on his push bike when he was raising the money, and it had, "You didn't get to this far to get to this far." And that's how I remember that. That's beautiful. So Deb Potter says, I'm studying too, love. To know, do you see a job offer soon? Yes, I really feel like the job offer, Deb, is going to be coming in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, so I get 2-3. I don't feel like that's 2 to 3 months, but I've written down 2 to 3 months, actually. I really want it to be 2 to 3 weeks, okay? But don't manifest the months. You need to manifest the weeks, and manifest yourself inside the job that you want. It's like all of a sudden, but you have to help spirit find it. So you have to look online or be looking in the right spot of where the actual job is going to be what you want, okay? So if you're looking for, I don't know, communications technician, role, for example, then you have to look for that. You can't just go and look for a receptionist. So some people kind of like don't specifically stipulate what they want. So you need to actually stipulate what you want so that it's spirit and the universe is listening to everything, and everything is starting to tick by and go really well for you. Okay, so I don't feel like this is going to be too much longer. They're showing me the money. They're showing me the empty pockets. That's another theme. So the empty pockets, and they're showing me the money coming in. And this is going to be May into June. So by the time you catch up with everything, it's going to be May into June, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any validations there, Ellie? Not yet. So if you've got any validations, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, post your questions. I don't need a novel, and then post up your validations there as well. Just type in capitals, validation, so Ellie can see it easily. and then that way we can read it on air. But the secret full movie is the key to everyone's success here. And it's all about the laws of attraction. So if you think, whatever you think, feel, or say, especially the feeling in your heart, like the strong feeling in your heart, you are definitely going to be getting what you want and what you don't not want, because spirit and the universe like kind of come together, and they do not know anything other than the word yes. So if you say, I don't want to be poor, or I don't want to lose my property, I don't want to have a car accident, I don't want to this, I don't want to that, well, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get it, because it wants to please. Bless you, Ellie. It wants to please you. So you need to make sure that you understand the laws of attraction. So once you go and watch the secret full movie, you will understand the laws of attraction. In that way, you can actually generate the best life for you, which is what I've done. That's how I got my property. That's how I got my job. That's how I got everything. So over to you then, Miss Ellie. Is that a validation? It looks like a half thank you validation. Yeah.
So Trisha Cupper said, thank you so much. Your words make sense, and I will be patient. And I did laugh. As you said, I will. You were so on point again. Thank you for your time and gift.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's cool. I love it. I love it when spirit gets it right. I did my real estate. Beautiful. Deb Potter. I did my real estate course years ago. Loved it. Yes. Well, I'm just doing the first part. And then I've got 4 modules to finish. I've got 2 done, or almost done. And then I've got another 2 to go. Then I'll be finished. So then I'll start the next course. So where are we up to? Sounds like my pop. Char J said, sounds like her pop. Okay, can you type in capitals if any of that made sense, and type validation there, Char, because that'll be cool for Ellie to pick up, please. Both her pops passed away, right? Thank you. Okay. Yes, Damien Snow, grand rising, my dear Leslie. Hope you had a beautiful Easter. I did. It was really relaxing. Actually, went too quick though. My last week was a bit rough towards the end. I'm hopeful for a better one this week. I'm curious if there is a love reading I could get. Thanks. I love you guys. So, yeah, well, you know what? The last week was last week, Damien. Do not even think about it. Do not fester last week into this week, whatever you do, because the universe is always listening. You know, if you've got time, you need to jump off the page and then go and watch the secret full movie so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And so it's about 1 hour and 21 minutes on YouTube. And it's the secret full movie. Just look for that on YouTube and you'll go, oh my gosh. And that's going to change your life, Damien, because it's time for change for you. I think I said this last week. I think you were on last week or the week before. I do remember saying something. So this time is time for change. Definitely lots of change coming up for you. Now, what's happened to the right shin? Did you break a bone, or did you get kicked in the leg, or what? Did you play soccer or something? Or who's the person that played soccer and got kicked in the shins, like almost broken leg, like big lump on the leg? So who's that? Leg lump on my writing down. I get the number 9 around you, and also 19. 1 and 9 is 10, and the month of October as well. So you got 9 for September, and 9 and or 9. You've got 19, 10 or October as well. So lots of good stuff coming up for you. Birthdays, anniversary, memorial around the October, they're saying to me. September was significant last year. So it's like the doom and gloom. It's all gone now. It's like, and this time it's like you're here and you just want to keep rising, okay? So it's like you're only at 15, 20%, but you're going to be by June, July, you're going to be up around the 45, almost at a 90 degree, and that's where I want to see you by the end of the year. So lots of good stuff coming up for you. It's time for change. You've got to have more confidence in yourself, because I feel like that you run yourself down. It's like you're a thinker. You think in your head, but it's time for change for you, lovey. It's time to change your mindset, time to change your routine. You're too much in a rut. So get out of the rut. It's not going to change unless you change. And I'll leave that there. Okie dokie, where are we up to? So Karen Riley, good evening. Happy Easter to everyone. Thank you. Isabella Van Boxtel, hi, I'm from Melbourne. Can I have a reading, please? I haven't seen this name on here before. C-word Nicole. Okay, good morning, Leslie. Today, start of retrograde. Yes. May blessings come. Anything special for me today also. So let's go and do Isabel first. Isabel Van, I haven't seen this name before. I don't know how this one's come up or what page it's come from. But anyway, from Melbourne. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. So Isabel, I'm just hearing, I don't know why I've got to say it, but I'm hearing suspicious times. What's that mean? It's like you're suspicious or paranoid about something. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't got time to work it out right here, but what's going on around you that's making you feel, or the people, someone around you that feels really suspicious. I feel like this might be a male around you, suspicious and paranoid. And has there been drugs in the past? And I'm not sure if it's you or this other person around, because I see drugs. I see people with their eyes rolling around their head, just sitting there with their eyes rolling around their head. Or who's that? Maybe this is here. C-word, Nicole, Vicky Dowley. I don't feel like Kathy Hazel, maybe. I'm not sure. Hey, Kathy. Yeah, and I'm also feeling really dry in the mouth. So there's no hydration here. So dry mouth. And I'm also got left leg is actually kind of numb. And did someone have like a broken leg and they had to sit in a wheelchair with their leg out straight? It's like, when you sit up straight and you've got one leg down but the other leg's completely straight. Now, who was that around you? Because I see that if that hasn't happened yet, I don't want it to happen. So this person looks like they've had a broken leg or had a knee injury or something like that. But I feel it. I don't even feel my leg. It's that sore. They've put like some form of block to numb the pain in there. I'm also getting number 19 for you as well. So 19 October or 1 or January. So January this year was quite. Look, the year is going fast already. It's already April, guys. Before you know it, we'll be into Christmas. And I feel like that around January, like the beginning of the week of January, that was probably a really hard time for you, because I'm seeing tears. I'm feeling pain in the chest. It's like a heartbroken soul, like it's like the soul has been broken, but and you're tough. It's like I'm tough. I'm hearing she's tough anyway. What's wrong? But you're like a survivor. And I also get the number 13 around you. So 1 and 3 is 4, and the month of April. So this month here is going to be like time for change. It's like complete backflip over. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. But if you could validate any of that, I know most of it's probably future for you, but if you could validate any of that, that would be amazing. And just type in capitals validation, and then Ellie will read it out. So are there any validations for you? Not yet. So people are slack tonight. Come on, guys. If there's any from the past, then come up and write it on the page. So we've got here, I'll just jump over my page. So C word. What's a C word mean? I don't like the C word. Okay, what's that mean? It's today's start of retrograde. May blessings come. Anything special for me today? Right. I get 16 and 17 around you, 1 and 67 in the month of July. I also get 17, 8 or August for you as well. I feel like last year for this time was just trying for you as well. They're showing me the quicksand. So Spirit sometimes shows me things in themes. So this time was like the quicksand. Bless you, Ellie. It's number 2. So lots of... Look, I want to say that things have settled, but it hasn't settled. But I see the family, and I see like little kids running around as well. And I do, like, this is a little boy, little fro hair on him. So who's that around you? Little toddler, like 3 to 4 years of age. You've got to keep your eye on this little one. If this is around you, let me just see who's there. Vicky Daly, Andrea Hayden, Tracy. Look, I don't know, but I'm seeing, or Isabel Van Boxtel. Might be still back with her, but I see a young little boy running around, little blue jeans on. He's showing me he's got a little white shirt and he's got a little fro hair. He's really, really cute. Olive skin, but you can't take your eyes off him. He's just like a little whippet. He's around everywhere. He's just running around like a rabbit everywhere. So don't take your eyes off him, because he's going to run like maybe on the road or something like that. So just be careful if he already hasn't done that. It's like you need to put a harness on him and hold him there, I don't like saying that, but it's like this little one, you need to keep an eye on him, because he's very, very cute, but he's very, very, young. He's a baby. He's just like 2 or 3, maybe 4 max years old. but he's running around everywhere, and I see him like getting into mischief. So, and I don't want him injured. So please keep your eye on him. Like next 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know if it's weeks, so I'm just going to say months to be safe. Because this little guy is like a little rabbit. He's like everywhere. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. So we'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Alive 90.5.
Wow, that is so loud.
Your hiring experience? Choose Catch Recruitment.
So we got a break now.
Agency in the Hills District.
That's the advertisement.
Services recruitment across Australia and New Zealand. From supply chain
But everybody on the live can still hear you, but the radio station on air can't.
We recruit the perfect match for you or your team every time. Experience our first-class service and discover why CATS Recruitment is your go-to choice for exceptional talent. For more information, visit catsrecruitment.com.au. CATS Recruitment, where talent meets excellence. Station sponsor. Are you seeking?
And these are the earrings that Wendy Harvey bought me. They're angel wings. Look, I have to tuck them inside the headset because they'll poking me in the neck. See, Ellie? Beautiful, aren't they? Wendy Harvey. She's doing well. She sounded great the other day.
The Centre for Gastrointestinal Health, where your gut health is our priority. Station sponsor.
SE Timbers Castle Hill are flooring experts. Not just flooring, SE Timbers supply, install and guarantee solid timber, engineered, laminate and vinyl flooring, as well as carpet, blinds and shutters. An authorised dealer of major brands like Boral, Preference and Quickstep. Call 98946660 or visit setimbers.com.au to arrange a free quote today. Station sponsor, SE Timber Floors and Shutters. Ingrained quality. Need more time to focus on your small business? Let Aurelian handle your business applications. With our expertise, you can free up your schedule to serve more customers and do what you love. Let us take care of all your software.
Okay, you're falling asleep. I told you. I said that.
Your online presence to streamlining your operations. Trust us to make it happen. Visit aurelian-group.com today and discover the true potential of your business. Station sponsor. Get ready for non-stop sports excitement with Intrinsic Sports. Join our men and mixed five-a-side soccer leagues at Broadway, St Andrews and Sydney Boys High. We also offer mixed netball at Skeggs Darlinghurst. Visit our website at intrinsicsports.com.au or call Vicky at 0435 721 712 for more information.
Did you read what Trisha wrote about you?
The Intrinsic Sports community, your
Oh,
ultimate
that
sporting
was
adventure.
It's funny
awaits
as.
with Intrinsic Sports,
I love it.
where the passion for play meets the heart of Sydney. Station sponsor.
And welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome back to my show. Just want to say hi to Tony. I went and saw him in hospital yesterday with Krish, and he looks a lot better than what he sounded the other day, that's for sure. So hi, Tony. Hope you're feeling a lot better. Looking forward to you coming out of hospital as well. So we've got Trish Kappa here. She said, thank you for your sneeze. Bless you. You never miss an episode, Ellie. It's now part of the show. Absolutely, Trish. No qualms about that.
Iconic.
Let's go. Look,
It's
I
iconic.
think we've done 110 live shows here, and I think you've done
two or three sneezes every show.
I don't think you've missed one show.
Yeah, one or
I
two.
literally think, no, I don't reckon you have. I reckon that. So if you times that, so go 110 times 2 or 3, sometimes, let's go average 3 sneezes per show. What would that be? 330 sneezes. Funny as. Right, let's keep going. Oh, I'm all itchy on my face now. Let's keep going. Where was I up to? So if you've got a question, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me there. We're live across the world, Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, Facebook, a few pages are live. 90.5 FM main page is Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air as well. So we're on the Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page as well. Okie dokie. Where are we up to? Okay, what do we got here? Okay. Oh, people are just talking to themselves. So Tracy Gibson, good evening. Michelle Cobham, yes, I am. Just pacing myself. Okay, they're having a conversation. What do we got here? So Renata Maru, New South Wales, Nara. Is there a new love coming into my life? Please, appreciate it so much. So Renata. One of my friends is trying to find a partner, and it's really quite funny because I've seen this happen before, and I was only thinking of this before I left home, and it's quite bizarre because when a guy messages you, and this is what's happened to one of my friends, when a guy messages you and then doesn't get the name right, what do you think of that? Have you ever had that before, Ellie? So, and like they messaged one of my friends, hi Ray, and her name is not Ray. It's something else. It's like I'll change it for the air, but something like Louise or something. And then she's written back and she says, laughing out loud, my name is not Ray. And then he comes back and says another name, and he's still got it all wrong. He goes, oh, I wasn't sure if it was Ray or Pauline. And she goes, you're still wrong. How funny.
That's just grasping for straws there.
I know, but how silly is the guy, because she's given him her number and she even put the number in the phone with her name in it. So I don't get that one. That doesn't make sense. But anyway, I find it really quite funny. But tonight I thought I'd share that with you because I was actually thinking there's going to be a few love relationship ones tonight. But I'm getting the number 13 around you. 1 and 3 is 4 in the month of April. So it's either birthdays, anniversaries, memorial. And this time is your time, Renata. That's why it's so difficult to find someone at the moment, okay? And I feel like there's the big... wow, they're saying so much. They're saying the bridge has been burnt, which is normal for, relationships half the time. But bridge is definitely burnt here. And so there's no looking back. And I'm seeing you look back and you go, whatever, next. And that's what we want to hear, is we want to hear people get over the past with the previous one and get to the new one and manifest what you want, because they're saying to me that if you manifest, and it's like the laws of attraction, if you manifest what you want, then you will get close enough to what you want. Okay, so look, it's like me. I can't ever be with someone that's shorter than me. I have to feel safe, so I've got to have someone that's taller than me. So. But I do feel like the same for you. I feel like this person needs to be taller than you as well. I'm also seeing a baldy head. I don't know why. You probably don't like that, but there's a man with baldy head, dark brown eyes. He's saying, oh, don't be rude. Who was that? Was that the previous person to you, or is that a baldy head and dark brown eyes, but the mouth was kind of like a slit, like it wasn't like a smile. It was just like this. It was just like a smirk, like a smart aleck smirk. So who's that around you? I feel like this person's just, doesn't take things seriously. And do you have, look, this is going to sound really quite bizarre, but do you have a kitchen that's got wood, or a wooden kitchen? Like the drawers and the doors on the kitchen is wood, like a chocolate color wood, actually like Ellie's hair color, like a pine/chocolate color, bit of a combo. But it's yeah, I feel like there's something not right with the kitchen. I don't know why they're showing me, or you're just about to renovate the kitchen, or what's going on with this kitchen, because they're just saying to me, leave it for now. I don't understand that, but leave for now. I don't get it. Or something's not right with the kitchen. I see pipes and something not right with the drainage or something like that. I don't know. I can't get to this message here. I think I've missed it. But I do see something's not right with the kitchen, and that's what they're saying to me. But it looks like it needs to be upgraded, or someone needs to upgrade it. But I'm seeing still going back to this baldy man with the smirk on his face, and it's like it's like polka dot face eyes. That's what I'm hearing and seeing. I'm also getting number 17. 1 and 7 is 8 in the month of August as well. So lots of good stuff coming up for you between June and July. So this is the time to save your money right now. Save as much as you can. June and July is like celebration times, and I don't know what that means. Maybe you know what that means, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. But if you could validate any of that, that would be amazing. They also gave me number, 13. I said 13. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Oh, wow. Long validation there, Miss Ellie. Over to you.
Yep. So I'm not gonna scroll last name.
Regardant.
They said December was trying and Christmas Day was Christmas. I think they mean
Christmas
Day
yeah.
was a beauty. A big fight in the house, and the place nearly burnt down. We all got past that, and this last week was a doozy. I feel gaslighted, maybe going mad, maybe just blind and can't see what others are saying. I have done wrong. It's really upsetting, and I feel there is no wind in my sail. Anyway, I don't know anyone like this in a white car. I forgot some of the things you said, but it's a recent onset. It is a recent onset of anxiety. Oh yes, you said December and March, both months with upsets regarding jealousy. I can't see any of this. A big thank you.
Yeah, well, if you can't see it, then it's coming, or it's just gone, one or the other. So yes, we've already done the reading for you there, Damien. We've done it earlier. What do we got here? Over to you there again, Early. Oh, back over to you. You've got Kathy Hazel.
I don't have that one.
You don't have that one. Okay, Kathy Hazel said validation. Yes, the left leg is me. My grandbaby had a broken femur. And January, our last aunt died or passed away. I don't like to use the word died, dead. I like to use the word passed over, because they don't actually just dead and stop, because it's that's like completely finished for me. But I like to use the word passed over, because then they just go to another realm. But yeah, I'm sorry for that. It's not good. But that poor little grandbaby with the broken femur, didn't know that's the biggest bone in your body, and that would have been absolutely excruciating pain. Absolutely. So yes, awful pain. That's why my leg was so sore. Now I know why. Okay, C words. The Lesley, for my last name, it's spelt C word. Ah, right. There you go. No, I thought you meant like you were talking about the cancer, like C word. That's what we say here. We don't say the cancer. We just say C word. So that's what that relates to me about, since I had cancer 18 years ago. But my friends and I joke on the other word as why I have it this way. Not a nice word, but good laugh. Yes, fair enough. When it can, it's just how people interpret it. It can mean rude, or it can mean sad with the cancer, or it can mean whatever you want it to mean. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, Wendy is recovering. She's looking, or not looking. I haven't seen her. I haven't even met Wendy Harvey, Miss Harvey. So, but she's doing really well now. She was very sick at one stage. She's picking up now, which is really good. So yes, all us angels should be wearing them, the earrings. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, validation. Did you get that one there? From Isabella? Can you see that one?
Yeah.
It's not much, but it's better than nothing.
Isabella said, "Thank you for your time. It resonated a lot. I appreciate it."
Ah, beautiful. Let's keep going. So got a question? Then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air on Facebook. Post up your question and I will answer it there. Renata, I don't know him. Yeah, well, Wendy Merce Martin. Oh my God, smirk, bald, and what else would you want? Oh, very funny. I'm just scrolling forward on the page here. There's a lot of conversations. She said, June, my birthday. Thank you. Yeah, Renata. What did I say? June / into July. Yep, beautiful. Okie dokie. Everyone's having a chat. Joy. My birthday is the 3rd of April. Did I actually do a reading for her? Don't tell me your birthdays. I don't want to know your birthdays. I can't even remember if I did it. I don't think I did, but I don't need to know your birthday, Char. So, Char, just watch what happens on the show here, because I just need a question. I don't want any numbers or names or anything. Spirit will do its thing and give me everything that I need as a smorgasbord, like a plate, as a food plate. And because of the media law here at the radio station, I can't say certain things. So I just quickly choose what I can use on the show. Okay. Kelly Greenaway. Hi, ladies. Anything coming through from Spirit for me, please, and thank you. So Kelly Greenaway, I haven't seen that name on here before either. I like it when there's new people because I like reading for, like, it's like kind of not reading blind, but you're reading and you're really pushing Spirit to its test so that it can actually, say what it's supposed to say. But what do I get for you? I get the number 12, so 3 and March as well as December. They're also showing me 9 and September for you as well. Wow, you got a lot of numbers, 11. So just strictly November. So you got a lot of numbers here, so 11 or November. I'm also hearing the name Brad or Bradley, Braden, Brad or Bradley, Braden, something like that. Who's that around you? Or a B name, a male with a B name. So I'm also getting number 13 around you. Wow, you got lots of numbers, 4 and April. So lots of people with April tonight. So this month, end of month, is going to be a lot better for you. So it's already ramped up for you. They're already showing me that. Do you get dizzy as well? Dizzy feeling? Do you feel like sometimes everything is overwhelming for you and it's like, oh, it just knocks you off your feet? Because I can see someone, or who's that around you? Because I feel like this is a female that gets quite dizzy. And then this isn't actually an older lady. And also my left big toe just absolutely caused so much pain then. I've actually got my foot off the ground. So did you have an injury or break or lose your big toe on the left foot? Or who's that? Because that just really hurt my foot. They're also saying to me, shy boy or shy. Shy, I don't understand that. I've got to just say what I get. I'm also hearing the number 11. So have I said that? Yes, I said that. 11 in November. So definitely 11 and November is something significant around you as well. But keep your eyes open. It's like you're walking with, tunnel vision. It's time for to open up your eyes and see what's going on around you. Everyone, it's like you're in automatic mode. It's like you haven't even gotten your feet off the ground and you're still in automatic mode. It's like you want to sit down, but the feet are down, but you need to put your feet up as well and relax, but get out of that automatic mode. It's time for change, and you've got to get all these ducks in a row. I just feel like everything is a bit chaos around you because there's nothing in order. Okay, there's nothing in order. And I'll leave that there. But if you could validate anything, type in capitals validation, and we will pick it up here on the show. So, yes, we really want some more validations, guys, because I do all listen and everyone just takes things and takes the reading and then never gives back and gives the validation. That's all we ask for, is a bit of respect. Okay. I was just explaining to Krish in the car about the numerology, and she's number 6 and it's family. So the life path. Do you remember what yours is, Ellie?
I don't know what mine is.
What's your date of birth?
29/05/2003.
Okay, I'll work it out in the ad. So you just got to add them all together like that. So 2 and 9, 11, 16. I might as well do it now. 16. That's 18. It's 21. So you're a 3. You're a communicator. Number 3, Ellie. They say like that's communication. It's like the person that will go on air and talk on air. Kind of not, she says. Oh dear. I meditate on a question about my marriage. Is what I'm receiving my answer? Mercy lit James Thomas. Ooh, I went on Psychic TV many years ago. I was on with Harry T the other night, not last weekend, the weekend before. Anyway, I said to Spirit when I first started with the show, because I had to go on the phones, and I thought, gee, Spirit, don't give me any relationship readings. And sure as ever, what happens? I get 5 in a row. I couldn't believe that day, and I thought, oh no. But I do feel like the things can change. It's like everything's hanging on a thread, Mercy Thomas. I just feel like that everything is hanging by a thread, okay? It's up to you, and it's like to go back to the basics, It's up to you. It's like there's one person complacent, there's one person not complacent. That's what I'm hearing. So they're saying the opposites, all of a sudden opposites. But And things can change. It's like you put white light. If you really want that relationship to work, you put the white light around them, bless them, get the demon or whatever it is out of them, just tell spirit to take the demon out of them. Tell one of my old PT clients taught me this, and she said, Lesley, I had to do this for one of my receptionists at work. I said, what do you mean? And she said, I had to put my hand on her back. She was very religious, this lady, and tell Jesus to take the devil out of whatever her name was. And sure as ever, within 24 hours, she was clear. I didn't understand it. I still didn't understand it. I still don't know, but I do believe, after studying the exorcism and all that stuff last year and the demonic stuff, I do believe that there is some form of demons and stuff like that out there, and they get into your soul, and that's when they start causing chaos. So if there's chaos all of a sudden or leading up and there's a communication breakdown, then ask Jesus or the creator or whoever you want to take the devil out of them, get it out of them, because I just feel like that it can be it can swing back. That's what I'm hearing. It's like it's on the swing, it's on the pendulum, but it's got to be the both ways of love. And half the time with relationships, Mercy, is that it's communication breakdown. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not anything. I do study law, but I'm not a lawyer. But I don't, want to not give you what Spirit's saying to me. And I just feel like the communication's zero, like 15% if you're lucky. And that's on a good day. But it's all about talking. It's all about, understanding. Go do marriage counseling. Go do something like that. Go and talk to someone that's a professional, because it's going to be so much better for you, because you get everything off your chest and then you don't, blame the other person. So it's all about having that happy medium kind of, alignment there. And I'll leave that there. We also said prayers last week for Teresa. Her son had someone did a head-on with him in Queensland, and he was in intensive care for a while with surgery after surgery to repair and try and put him back together, the poor fella. So we're sending all our love to that family as well. Really, really sorry to hear that. Okie dokie. So Teresa Taroe. Hi, beautiful ladies. Lesley and Ellie. My daughter has a long-awaited pediatric appointment on Wednesday. Will we get the answers we are seeking? Please and thank you. I am seeing a half smile, but not a full smile there, Therese. So I don't feel like this is going to be the answer. I don't know. I'm not a pediatrician at anyway. I haven't even seen the baby, but I just see half smiles on you. It's okay. If you go in there with less expectation, you won't be as disappointed. That's what I want to say. Okay, and I do feel like that there's a nutrition. Something's not right with nutrition here, or allergic. Something allergic to the child is allergic to. Okay, so I'm just feeling like I'm overwhelmed inside. I'm also getting like a rash or something like that on the face. Has the baby ever had, or the child ever had a rash on the face? Or who's that around you? Around like here, around the outside. I don't know which side it is. I just saw one and it switched to the other, so maybe it's transferred. I don't know. But I do get the anxiety around you as well. They're saying to me building, like looks like to me like a really tall building, and it's got dark brown brick, like a dark brown brick outside. And is this the third or fourth floor? Third to fourth floor? Because they're pointing me to the window. This person, this pediatrician looks like they have a view or some sort of room with a view, I'm hearing. Or what's that mean to you? That's what I'm hearing. I'm getting number 12 around you, December as well, and March. So March was the trying time. And if you don't like the answers, go there with questions and just bombard with questions, because you're paying the money, so you need to get not only your money's worth, but get the answers to all those questions that you have, about the child. So, so the child can't talk, but I do feel like this is a nutrition thing. Does this little guy suck on like a little, what do they call them, those little bottle things, Ellie, with the straw in them, like a popper type thing, but it's got the handles on both sides? Do you know what I mean? Like it's a little bottle thing. My daughter used to have one, just to hold both sides. She was very cute. And I'll leave that there. Tim Craig. Hi there from Isle of Wight. WIGHT UK. Is there a reading for me, please? Many thanks. So let me go over the page. We'll do this one and then we'll come back after the ads. Tim Craig. So what do we get? What do we say? Is there a reading for me, please? Many thanks. Okay. I do feel like I just heard ideas, man. Okay, so lots of ideas, but nothing coming up into fruition. So it's time for change around you. I'm getting the 555. Do you see the number 444, like 4:44 p.m. or a.m. or what does that mean to you? They're also saying to me, like, nose. Did you have a bleeding nose or did you have issues with like runny nose or who's that around you? Because I feel like the immune system is very, very shallow, very low at the moment. And is there another male figure or yourself with issues around the bloodstream as well? Because I don't know, this reading is not about future, much to do with future, but I feel like this is around your health. They also give me like itchy face, like itchy here on the face and nose. Do you have like a 3 or 4 day growth beard? Or was that a few months ago? Now it's longer because just saw the growth and then I saw it longer. So a 3 day 4 growth. I'm also getting 14 around you. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. So what does 14, 5 or May mean to you as well? So lots of good times coming up, like things have been tough for you in the past, but I do feel like there's lots of good times. Now I see a lady, a relationship with a lady. This lady's got wavy, mousy color hair to here, not blonde, not dark brown, but a mousy color hair. And she's like all smiles. She's just a really lovely soul. Really, really smiles. I'm getting number 23 around you as well. 2 and 3 is 5 in the month of May. So definitely spirits here telling me something about either 5 or May for you. So what does that mean for your birthday, anniversary, memorial? What does that mean for you? I'm also feeling like the times for change with property. So you thinking of doing something or moving or what's with property? Because I just saw the contract. And when I see contracts, it's a theme to me. So the contract it comes up in front of me like a bit of paper, like a blank bit of paper, and it has a C on it for me, right? So that's how I see the contracts when they come up. I see 1, 2, 3 contracts. So you've got 3 things you'll be signing this year, and it's going to be good for you. You think like you're saying, nah, can't be, and then all of a sudden you realize you're signing for something, and then the next one is going to be signing for something. The last one's going to be either October or November. October, November. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. We'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Thanks for listening to the best in community radio.
It's so loud.
90.5.
How are you, Chris? Chris, you going good?
Financing your existing loan.
Hmm?
Confused by all the mortgage
I told you.
Not sure where to start? Give Deb a call from Debbie Does Home Loans. With access to over 30 lenders, she can find you the best deal according to your personal situation. Best part is, you won't pay a cent for her services. Call Deb on 0449 909 133. The mortgage broker who puts the fun back into finance. DebbieDoesHomeLoans.com.au. Station sponsor.
Score big with
Right, I saw a prayer the other day. It's a really long one, a really long prayer. Well, I don't know if I'm going to read it because it was so long, but it was really cool. Now I'm going to remember who I sent it to.
Strange name, great game. For more information, call Frank at 041 338 2432.
Who did I send it to? Who did I send it to?
For an unforgettable play today. Station sponsor.
The Hills to Hawkesbury community newspaper is a family-owned and operated free
La la la,
community
cha cha
magazine.
cha, la la la.
Printed every fortnight and delivered to 75 different locations across the Hills and Hawkesbury areas. If you're
What's the
unable
matter,
to
Ellie?
pick up a printed copy,
Oh,
there is free
validations
online
are
access
coming
at
through.
Oh, beautiful. All validations.
Plus the newspaper's social media sites.
And they're
The
big.
Hills to
Good.
Hawkesbury team's aim is to inform,
Beautiful,
involve, and inspire.
beautiful.
Just
Now, I'm trying to find this prayer.
Makes perfect
It's a
sense.
really, really long
Station
one.
sponsor.
Hi there.
I don't know who I sent it to. I forgot.
Hi. I'm Jack. What's your name?
Sam.
Ah, Sam. Nice. Where you from?
Oh, I'm from
There we go. Oh, God, I can't stand this ad.
Julie Paul Glazer's favourite ad.
Oh, that's Jill Polglazer's favourite ad, Ellie said.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, don't think I've had the
This is me and Tony yesterday.
And show up. Blacktown City FC. Your town.
Isn't he cute?
Your team.
Station sponsor.
Right now, you're here to hear what's coming through your speakers.
La la la, where is
Let
my
me think
prayer?
about how you can be here to hear when a mate,
Oh my gosh.
colleague,
No,
or
it's
loved
definitely
one
not there.
needs
Who
a
did I
chat.
send it to?
Ask, are you okay? And let the people you care about know you're here to really hear them.
All right,
Because a
ready, Ellie?
conversation could change your life. Learn more at areyouok.org.au.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome back to my show. I was just trying to find a beautiful prayer that I had sent to me the other day, but I've got to try and remember who I sent it to and who sent it to me. So we'll find that later for the end of the show. Good evening to the people that have just joined us now. We're on our second hour. Krish is totally bored out of her brains over there. Never mind, I warned her. We've also got here, John Carter. My dog has not been eating like he used to and sleeping in quite a bit. I think I know why. He just keeps him in your thoughts, and that would be great. Yeah, no, you've got to change his diet. I don't know. I changed Bob's diet, and he's been a different dog. Let me tell you, I can't say on air what he was doing. He was a very naughty dog at one stage, but he couldn't help it because the diet was, even though that was one of the best brands, I changed him to an all-natural brand, and I was using a really expensive brand previous to that, and I just feel like change the diet. Like, go organic, something like that, because the dog will appreciate it. And don't give them chocolate. What is it?
It works.
Yeah, 100% it works. Bob's whole his whole demeanor has changed, even though he was on the science diet before, and he's on the, what was it called, the wellness stuff now. It's all organic. It's got no artificial anything in it, and he loves it. It's like he just can't wait to get his serving. He's like a little piglet, that one. So, but what do you reckon, Ellie?
I just feed non-processed for my dogs.
What is it?
Just non-processed food.
Oh, non-processed. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But over you there, Miss Ellie, we've got some validations.
I have validations.
Validations.
I've been
Wow.
waiting all night.
She's been waiting all night for this, and so I'm going to sit back and read. Which one are we reading first?
So Michelle Coburn had a.
Oh wow, there's a big one from Kelly Greenaway. My God, that's a meaty one. Yes.
So Michelle Coburn just said, "I'm not trying to take away from someone, but Lesley mentioned something about a big left toe. My dear dad is currently suffering from a really bad gout in his left toe."
Oh, there you go. It might be the pain. Yeah, I just have to say the pain when I get it, because otherwise I'm going to be stuck with the pain for the rest of the night. I don't want to be in pain. Who wants to be in pain? Nobody. And back over to you there, Miss Ellie.
Kelly Greenaway said, "Wow, you hit the nail on the head. I have a sore left foot."
Oh, there you go.
I think it's a plantar's
wart.
And it also feels like I have something in it, like a little piece of glass. It has been giving me pain. I need to see a doctor and get it removed. Bradley, my sister's...
Bradley. That's where the name Brad... Hang on. Let me go back. What do we got here? Where was she? What did I write? Brad, because I said Brad somewhere. There it is right there. Bradley. There you go. Now, how could I get that one? Seriously, there's Kelly's name, and my scribble is scribble, and then there's the name Bradley. So that's on point. Thank you, Spirit. I just had to share that one there earlier. I was very proud of that one.
Okay.
Well, Spirit's very proud of it, I should say.
Bradley, my sister's last married name, who she isn't with anymore, but her partner but her partner she has been with her son Nate.
Your name is Brad. Oh, wow.
The elderly coming through could be my mum, as she had dizziness due to
Oh.
her illness before she passed.
Yeah.
And the up and down being busy is me trying to juggle work, living expenses, mortgage, and all the usual expenses we have for today's living. And I'm feeling overwhelmed with trying to juggle everything.
Yeah, you're doing a good job there, so keep it up. You sound like me at the moment, juggling everything, Kelly. Don't worry, you can do it.
I'm hoping my partner gets work soon to help with the expenses. I told him to have a good break, and now it's time for him to look for work. Do you see my partner?
Yeah. Of course,
Thank
they
you so
always
much.
do. Just about. Oh, there's another big meaty validation there, really. Wow, on fire.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. I love it.
Yes.
Damien Snow said, "Thank you so much, Lesley, for the broken shin. I did play lots of soccer in my younger days. I never broke a bone, but my mum did break her right leg a number
that's
of
where it was
years
painful.
ago, and she still has a limp.
Oh,
And yes, my confidence took a massive hit over the last few months. Indeed, I'm an overthinker. I do tend to get lost in my head. I'm planning a few big things this year, so I'm praying for the best. 9th of September, I remember we talked about me moving to Canada by then. Hopefully it works out, and I am a routine guy. I love my routine, but it's just that a lot has changed, and I'm feeling great, but I always get these anxiety waves.
Yeah, everyone does. It's normal.
Hit me here and there, and I'm a lover, so maybe that's why my heart yearns for it. Thank you.
Yeah, but Damien, because you're such a routine person, when it comes to change, you feel like you're like a fish out of water. But don't worry, lovey, it's going to be fine. You can do it. That's what I'm hearing. So don't worry about that. Any more, Ellie?
Yeah, 2 more.
Oh, wow. Go figure.
Teresa Murphy said, "Thanks, Lesley. My daughter is 7. We have been trying to get a diagnosis since kindy. She has a screening test for autism, and it said she was having signs of being ASD, not allergy. She eats everything, overeats. The pediatrician is on level 2 and has a view. Thanks again."
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, just ask every question that you can. Honestly, just go for it. What do we got here? Yes. That's it, Ellie?
No, one more.
Oh, over you.
Tim Craig said,
there we go.
"Thank you. Lots of things correct. Property, having lots of work done on the house. So we'll have lots of things to sign off on, and awaiting news on a new car. So we'll have contracts to sign. I have a blood test coming up soon. 23rd is my birthday. November. That's my brother's birthday.
Oh, there you go. So what did I write here? 23. So there's the 23 there for him. There's Tim Craig. Can't get it wrong, Spirit. Good on you. Yep. And then what did you say? November?
November, my anniversary, and the lady is my wife, who is always smiling. Thank you again.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful relationship. It's nice to see. I normally see like the upside down relationships, but I feel like she's like your soulmate. I don't like the word starseed. I don't believe in starseed rubbish. I just believe in, someone's with you, they're with you, and I just feel like this mutual feeling. It's like she's not in your face, you're not in your head, she's not in your pocket, she's not in this or that. She's just like right for you. So if you ever change that, you'll be your bad luck, and I mean bad luck. So don't change the lady you've got. Let me go back a step. I just want to say, I just saw this other thing here. Thanks for walking into it. He's 13. John Carter. What did I say? I can't remember what I said. Then he says, the dog is 13. Yes, that's right. My dog is 14. So Bob is 14 years of age, and he's only a tiny dog. But if that's a big dog, and I do see like a medium-high dog, but if that's a bigger dog there, John, I just feel like this dog has had a great life, because normally these dogs don't live that long. The larger the dog, the less life they have. I was only just saying to Chris this afternoon that when I'm near animals, I was at a party once, and the friend had this great, like this big racing dog. What do they call them?
Greyhounds.
Greyhounds, yeah. Anyway, I was sitting there minding my own business, just laughing and, having a drink of water while they were having a drink. And the dog came and sat on the lounge next to me, and it had the longest nose I've ever seen in my life. And it put his nose on my lap and stayed there the whole night with me, would not leave my side. And I think because I was the only one that wasn't drinking. I don't know. It's just they can tell. They can always tell animals what's right or wrong for them. Let's keep going. All right, so we've done that validation, done that one. All right, if you've got a question, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, on Facebook. That's where I go live here. We're across the world. We're across 8 platforms, Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, and Facebook pages, including the Alive 90.5 FM radio stations, a Facebook page. So I don't stream lightly. I was going to go on Instagram, but Instagram gives me a little bit of a headache when I'm on air. So I was just going to have to do that one from home, I think. So Mel Dixon, I strongly believe that my manifestations are coming. That's beautiful. I've got a beautiful manifesting little spiel that I say. I've actually printed it up on a bit of paper, put it into a plastic sleeve, and it's in my bathroom. And when I get ready in the morning, I just look at it and I repeat it, and I keep repeating it. So that's what I do. Bev Ridley, good evening. Karma Feeney, hi love. Do you have any messages for me? Thank you in advance. So what have we got here? I don't know why, but I just feel quite sick in the stomach here. It's like I don't want to throw up, but I just feel like there's been someone around you or yourself that's actually been unwell. And now my left hand is also going numb. And I do feel that this is a female around you, or if it's not you, it's a female that's unwell, that has been unwell for some time. And I feel like this person might have passed anyway. It's like the spirit of this person the energy is so strong that it feels like they're still alive, but they're not actually alive. They've actually passed. Okay, so this is a female. And she's saying to me like, like a lullaby. She used to sing lullabies or something like that. She's saying like Lulibel or some names, or what does that mean? I don't understand. I'm trying to see what she's trying to say to me. She's also got a walking stick as well. Skinny lady, long skirt past the knees, long straight skirt past the knees, bit of fuzzy curly hair. She said, don't keep talking about the hair now, because she doesn't like that. Okay. Like fro hair, then I'll throw that in. Like fuzzy wuzzy hair, fuzzy bear hair. I used to, when my hair goes curly, I straighten it, but when my hair goes curly, I used to get called fuzzy wuzzy because my hair goes really fro. And it was just, it's annoying. Everyone says, oh no, it's nice, but I go, no, it's not. But I also get the number 11 around you in November, and I feel like last year into November was quite a busy time for you, okay? And that was overwhelming as well. They're showing me sweat. They're showing me run off your feet. Like, wow, I'm just like, we've got to run to do everything. It's got to get organized. Got to do this. And then you sit on the lounge like, yeah. And who's the person that sits on the lounge with a pair, like, it looks like they've got a pair of white shorts. Do you have a pair of white shorts on, or do you wear a pair of white, like, floppy shorts? And then you sit on the lounge and you just flop down and just look up, both hands just out to the side. That's what I'm seeing. And a white T-shirt. So that's what I'm seeing. I also feel like the lady that's passed has had issues around the stomach. She's showing me that there was issues around the female plumbing area. Female plumbing. And this lady was quite energetic in her early life, but then when, I feel like she's had cancer or something like that that's got a hold of her. And she's saying 6 to 8 months, it was all over, Red Rover. That's what I'm hearing. All gone, finished, done. She said, done, gone. Well, who's that around you? So that is Karma. So it's either Bev Ridley or Teresa Teroy Murphy, Vicky Daly. I don't feel like this is maybe Damien Snow again, maybe, but we've already done him. Melissa Robinson, somewhere there. Because I just feel like this elderly lady wants to just keep saying to you, like thank you for what's happened. Like, thank you for what's coming up in the from the future, like the past was the past, but coming up in the future, it's going to be a lot better. So like you're saying to me, hold on. Hold the fort, hold on. Time for change. Same nursery rhymes, like lullaby, nursery rhymes. Was that your grandmother? Did she used to sing to you? She's saying la la la, and I can't sing. She used to sing to you. She's saying I couldn't draw, but I could actually sing. I couldn't read or write properly, but I could sing. And she used to sing you to sleep. Well, who's the person that would sing a baby to sleep? And I'll leave that there. But this lady had anxiety as well. So it kind of runs in the family. Anxiety can come from deficiencies in nutrition. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any other validations there, Ellie? Not yet. Okay, let's keep going forward. If you've got a question, you come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you will see us there. We are live across the world here. What else have we got here? Barbara Orchard, good evening. Hi, Leslie, Ellie. I would like a messages from Spirit. Thank you, from Queensland. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. Barbara's from Queensland, Orchard. I do see, like, I don't know, I get heart and I do see farm life. Well, what does a farm life mean to you? What does that mean? Or was that from the past? Or who's that around you? And this is a female around you that had that. They're also giving me heart issues. So they give me pain in the heart. And I feel sick around the belly button. I feel like something's not right, like a hernia in the belly button. Belly button there, something's not right in the belly button. And so, you know, when you have a baby, sometimes the muscle stretches, and I feel like that's what's happened. And there's a bit of, you know, like a hernia. So the muscle has stretched. It's never came back to normal. You've got to have surgery sometimes to fix that. I'm also getting anxiety from you as well. Got a lot of people with anxiety. Do you also get headaches and stuff? Because I feel like my hair's just all of a sudden got a rush of blood, and I've got a headache, like instant headache. And then so who's the male that's driving? But and I see like laughter 1 minute, then I see like chaos driving, like really rage driving. Then I see like laughter the next. You know, like it's kind of like they're mucking around with you. Car and crazy, like crazy in the car, crazy but fun. And to me, it looks like it's a white colored car. Did you have a dark colored car as well? Because they're showing me two. I feel like one swapped for the other, if that makes sense. Because they showed me the white one and they showed me the dark one. It was like the white one was straight and gone, and then the dark car. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any other validations there, Miss Ellie?
Nope.
Not yet. We had some big chunky validations. So I'm just going to go back now. So post your questions up on the Alive 90.5 FM. Sorry, the Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air page, but come over from the Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page if you're on that. Yes, so Mel Dixon, strongly believe that my manifestations are coming true. When you believe, the secret to this, Mel, is ask, believe, let it go, receive. That's how you do it. But when you want to receive your manifesting or whatever you're trying to do, you need to always feel it. The more you feel it, the better. So you have to feel that energy of that, whatever you're asking for, whatever you want to come true. That's exactly what you have to do. Because otherwise the universe gets confused, and then your spirit gets confused, and then they don't line up. And then it's all over, Red Rover. It just doesn't make sense. Okay, what have we got here? What's that spelling correction there, Ellie? What does she mean, Colleen Deegan? Hi, ladies. I'm from Brisbane. I would love a message. Whoops, screen just jumped. From Spirit, please. I have the hernia problem. There you go. Isn't it funny? I've just been talking about hernia, and then her name pops up in front of me. So it must have been for you. There you go. Okay, how bizarre. It must be for you then, because it might not even be for that last lady, Barbara Orchard. Sometimes Spirit will do that. So back over to you then, Miss Ellie. Beb's put up something there.
Yep. So Beverly said, my boyfriend's daughter had a hernia removed after giving birth, and my boyfriend is crazy behind the wheel, but hilarious.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Wow. That sounds funny. So what have we got here? Act as if you already have it. 100%, John Carter. 100%. If you act like you already have it, that's what I did with when I manifested my home. I pretended that I was cooking in the kitchen. I drove the car into the the garage. I had dinner in the house, and I wasn't even living in the house. I was doing everything I could possibly do to manifest getting to that house, and I got it. So I'm very proud of myself to do that. It wasn't easy, but I did it. I knew I was going to get it. I must be psychic. Tanya Aikens, good evening. Can you see where my gardening business may be taking me next year after I graduate from TAFE this year? Yes. Look, the best thing for you, and what I haven't seen, Tanya, is Veggie Patch garden makeovers. That is going to go off. I strongly feel that people have no time to do that. So if you have your ducks in a row to set up a business that's going to help others get their veggie patch sorted out, and they're going to need it with the way the world's going. So you need to look at things like marketing, veggie patch education or something like that, like little online courses or whatever. But I would start and just go and put pamphlets out, or just even start and do word of mouth, and that's going to pay off for you. I really don't see that not working. Anything with food is going to work for you. Okay. And then if you could actually do like a niche. You could do the veggie patch and then the recipe, to the veggies that are in there. So some people just don't like to do that, but they're going to need vegetables, and good vegetables, because half the time the stuff in the shopping center, like the grapes, is all GMO. They have no seeds. Anything with no seeds is GMO, pretty much.
Yuck.
Hey?
Yuck.
What's the grapes or no seeds?
Just no seeded grapes.
Yeah. The grapes are the best part. That's where you get all your nutrition from the grapes. But, it's not the right way to go. What do we got here? So we've got Gina. Good evening. Hafsa Heath. Hi, I'd appreciate a message, please. Hafsa, I haven't seen that name here before. And I'm getting issues like itchy back here. I don't know if this is me, but itchy back on the right hand side. I'm also, this is going to sound bizarre, but they showed me a mole on somebody's back that needs to be checked. A mole on the back. Because people don't look behind, you don't look at the back. You don't have eyes in the back of your head, so you can't really see what's on your back. But someone needs to get, I feel like this is on the right side. And this is not a good looking mole, if that makes sense. It's got some issues with it. You've got to catch it early. But who's that around you? You're going to see it. You're going to see it on someone. You need to warn them. They need to go get it checked. Okay, because that's going to help them. What did I see there as well? I was going to say something else. Itchy back and itchy face. So itchy face as well. I'm also seeing the number 2 around you for February as well. They also give me 17, 8, and the month of August. So lots of numbers for you as well. Christmas, I feel like Christmas was just like all over the place. Even though it's Christmas and it's busy times. Oh, they give me itchy nose. I just feel like the Christmas was chaos. It's like chaos Christmas. There's no other way to say it. They're also showing me like a people mover. Do you have like a white or van, or who's the person with a van or a people mover? Like a 5 or 7 seater thing. People mover. And this is like the people mover looks like it's what color would it be? Like a turquoise blue gray color. Not a bright color, but an off, I don't know, like a dark gray with a tinge of blue. That's what it looks like to me. And it's got a pulley door on the side, sliding door on the side. Yeah, they're also, lots of people with anxiety. I feel like the anxiety gets the better of you. Do you smoke as well? They just showed me somebody smoking. And I feel like this might be you. Was that you smoking? So who's that? They also show me number 9, which is September. So you got 17, 8 or August, 2 or February, and you got number 9 for September as well. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Okay. So Hefsa, just type in capitals validation and put it all in one hit on the page so that Ellie can pick it up, please. Not all different answers. She said, yes, I'm a smoker, 100%. And do you sit on the back step and just smoke? Because I see smoking. It's like smoking, and you put it out. There's an ashtray at the bottom. There's a 3 steps down. And there's like ashtray. Is that right? She said my birthday is the 17th of Jan. So there's the 17. How cool is that? Like how accurate? I don't even know you. I never even heard your name on the show before, but I got that right. The smoking right. There's the smoking just there as well. So type in capitals, validation, and just put the whole lot there for me. It would be great. But you're like a nervous wreck. It's got to stop, you know. You got to settle things down. It's like you need to slow the smoke down. I feel like this is chain smoke. It's like puff for smoke, puff for smoke. They're saying to me you don't even drag it all the way in. Is that correct? Like with the smoking? It's not. And did you have issues with PCOS, or do you have a female around you that had PCOS with the ovaries, like issues with the ovaries? Female plumbing? Because I feel like that has settled down, but they're saying to me like pregnancy or pregnant would have helped it, if that makes sense. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Has she written a validation yet?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
So Hafsa said, yes, I've got psoriasis and a small bump on my back. I know someone with a van. I'm moving house on Friday. Yes, I'm a smoker. My birthday is the 17th of January, and I like sitting in the sun smoking. Yes, currently going through a lot.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, if you could still write that all in one hit, that would be a great, because then we can just, she has endometriosis. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was PCOS, and I couldn't remember the name of endometriosis, but she definitely has issues with the ovaries, because I could feel my ovary, like it was just ping, it's like ping, ping, ping. It's like someone's just flicking me in the ovary, and something mainly on my right ovary. So I can't get any accurate than that. Oh, gosh. If you could just type in capitals, validation, and then just put them all in one message to Ellie so that she can read it all out properly, that'd be great. Thank you. But thank you, Spirit. See, that's what happens when I get somebody that's really new to the page. So Lorraine. Okay, what's this one here? Lorraine Watson. Hi, Lesley. What does April have in store for me, please? Will my daughter be okay and her health? Lorraine Watson. I feel like things are just going to stay the same. It's like I'm hearing creatures of habit. It's, sometimes people don't learn the lesson, Lorraine. I feel like that's just creatures of habit I'm hearing. It's like if someone wants to change something around you, it's like a big effort, It's not going to change that much. It's like it's stable, but it's not changing. And who's the person also with the right hip? And this is not like an everyday pain, but I feel like this is pain once off here and there. Once off pain in the hip. I'm also getting 17 around you as well, 8 in the month of August. So lots of good times coming up after August, okay? So you need to be really, really patient. And whatever's going on around with the daughter and the family and everything, there's just communication. It's just communication, guys. Comms has got to shift because it's down. It needs to go up. That's communication. Comms, communication. So I'm also feeling like there's issues with liver on the liver on the right, or rib cage or something like that on the right side. Has someone had broken ribs, and what's with the throat? Well, I feel like my throat is out here, like either the mumps or something with the throat, like the thyroid or something not right, like iodine deficient, like severe iodine deficiency. Like the eyes are popping. They're showing me the iodine, the thickness here, thickness on the neck. And I'll leave that there. Any other validations? Yeah, we'll do them when we come back. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Alive 90.5.
Oh, 2 more validations. Oh, only 20 minutes to go. Oh no, it gets like that.
reputational risk management, internal or external investigations. Professional and proactive, Insight Intelligence Group works with you to ensure the success of the investigation. Australia-wide or global, facts, not opinion. 02 882 9837. insightintelligence.com.au.
Station sponsor.
SE Timbers Castle Hill are flooring experts. Not just flooring, SE Timbers supply, install and guarantee solid timber, engineered, laminate and vinyl flooring, as well as carpet, blinds and shutters. An authorised dealer of major brands like Coral, Preference and Quickstep. Call 9894 6660 or visit setimbers.com.au to arrange a free quote today. Station sponsor, SE Timber Floors and Shutters, ingrained quality.
We all know that paying for a funeral can be a financial burden. However, have you ever thought of paying off a prepaid funeral?
Oh, that validation is good.
Associated with funeral insurance, $1,000 can get you started. Hills Family Funerals, a family-owned and operated business of 35 years, can make it easier for you. Call 02.
I'm gonna find this prayer. Who did I send it to? My God. Oh, I know who it was now. I do remember.
To learn how, get assistance today. Call Hills Family Funerals, station sponsor.
Welcome to SunPlus, where finance is made easy for you. We're a team of local experts dedicated and passionate about helping homeowners, aspiring investors, and first home buyers on their ventures. With vast experience and a commitment to service, we ensure a stress-free process so you don't feel nervous. Don't delay your financial decisions and visit our website, sunplus.com.au today. SunPlus is here to assist in every way. Your journey to financial clarity starts with SunPlus, station sponsor. Get ready for non-stop sports excitement with Intrinsic Sports. Join our men and mixed five-a-side soccer leagues at Broadway, St Andrews and Sydney Boys High. We also offer mixed netball at Skeggs Darlinghurst. Visit our website at intrinsicsports.com.au or call Vicky at 0435 721 712 for more information. Lace up, play hard and be part of the Intrinsic Sports community. Your ultimate sporting adventure awaits with Intrinsic Sports, where the passion for play meets the heart of Sydney. Station sponsor.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. We are live across the 8 platforms: Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, as well as the Facebook pages, including the Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page as well. But over to you there, Miss Ellie.
There's 2 validations. The first one's from Tanya Aiken. And she said, "Thank you so much for the read, Lesley. I love anything to do with the organic side of gardening, and setting up the veggie beds is something I had thought about too. I helped a client set up her wicking bed last week and helped her choose some plants and flowers for the beds."
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. What, is she in Sydney? She come do mine.
Somewhere around.
You come and do mine, and contact me if you're in Sydney, and you can come and do my one as well, because I need help. I'm definitely no green thumb when it comes to the gardening, that's for sure.
I'll take help on cactuses because I've killed 17 cactuses in the last year.
Oh wow. I think you shouldn't buy any more cactuses there, Ellie. That's just a sign, I think.
I resorted to buying Lego plants.
Lego plants.
Yeah,
oh right, fair enough.
Resorted to Lego plants. So Hafsa said, "My birthday is the 17th of January. I have endometriosis. I smoke a lot. My nerves are shot going through a lot. I know someone with a van. I have a small bump on my back. My girls are born in August. All resonates. Thank you very much."
Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
Then Lorraine Watson said, "My daughter's birthday is the 8th. She is very stressed and has lost a lot of weight. She has to have tests. Her relationship is troubled as well. No bulging eyes though, just tired eyes. My grandson has enlarged tonsils. Maybe that's it. He has to have surgery."
Yeah, I had surgery when I was a kid on the tonsils. It was terrible. I remember it being so sore. It was like the most sorest throat ever. I was trying to fix up my headset because my earrings are poking me in the neck. Okay. Oh, it's so painful. So where are we up to? If you've got a question, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're live across the world, so post up your question. Don't give me anything else other than the question. Don't give me your names. Don't give me names, numbers, or birthdays, anniversaries. Just ask the question. That's all I want. So my husband passed young this Friday, the 5th of 2001, Bev. Wow. Young, very young. Okie dokie. What do we got here? Jules Polglaze. Hi, Les. Easter Saturday was the anniversary of my dad's passing. Does he have any messages for me, please? Yes. Polglaze. I think you've only ever asked me 3 questions out of all the years that you've been on my page. You've only ever asked me 3 questions, and it's always been around Dad's birthday, I think, there, Jules. So what do we get? I get 18, 9, and September. I also get 14 around you, 5 and May. So already numbers. They're also saying to me, left knee is a bit clicky. They're saying to me, was he a funny man? Was he like a joker? Serious when he had to be, but most of the time he was a bit of a joker. He's saying, clicky knees, please. That's what he was like. He's had issues with his thigh. Left. I'm mainly using the left leg. The right leg, I think, was the dominant leg. And did he get dizzy, or have you been dizzy too? Because I just got like overwhelming, like dizzy. I'm also getting number 13 around you as well, 4 and April. So April, May, 9, and September as well. So this month is going to be a little bit, a little bit trying time for you, but I don't feel like this. And they're showing me like the money. They're showing me all the coins. I feel like money's still coming back in the door around May for you. Okay, I don't feel like it's like you're a pauper or anything, but I just feel like there's more money coming back through. That give me pain in my left leg, so left lower leg, and dehydration around you there. So can you top up with some liquid as well? Because I feel like my mouth is really, really dehydrated. I'm also getting number 13. Do I say that? Yeah, definitely 13 April. 100%, or number 4 around you. Do you get issues with your thumb, like when you're writing? So like when you're writing the thumb? Because I just had pain when I was writing, when I was doing that. So what is with the thumb, and what is with the thumb? And I'm also getting pain underneath my left rib. It's like it takes my breath away. It's like either kidney stone or something like that. Kidney stone or past stone or something. Who's that around you? Did you also have issues with ears, or did he have hair in? He's showing me that it was his ears that had the hair. So like the hair in the ears is like fuzzy hair. So ear hair. They show me the funniest things, and he's got a sense of humor. He's a bit like you there, Jules. I feel like that this guy knew which direction he was going from when he was a young male. He knew what he wanted to do. Direction was like the focus was always good for him. Great dad. I'm getting this pain in the back, like around the back part of the kidney, the left side of the kidney. So I feel like maybe there was something not right with the organs around, like the kidney into the liver. Something not right there. And did he have like brown spots on his face or anything like that? Or who's got that around you? Do you have that? I mean, I've never met you, but so brown spots on the face. I feel like just here on the face, it was just really, really faint. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. But happy Easter. Okay, any more validations there, Ellie?
Not yet.
Not yet. Who we got here? Okay. So if you've got a question, come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see us there, or see me there. I'm live across the world. So got a few people writing their questions up now. Vicky Daly, good evening. She says, hi all, any messages for me? I'm exhausted, thank you. Yes, you need to slow down, Vicky. So love, like, and share the page too, guys. So exhausted equals slow down. And I don't feel like that the hormones are actually in sync at the moment. So the hormones are upside down. It's like you're wired to go to bed and you're tired to wake up in the morning. When we used to teach that, we used to say that was part of imbalanced hormones. Wired and tired should be the reverse. You should be tired to go to bed and wired to wake up. So like fresh in the morning. And I'm also feeling like the number 18 is significant in 9 or September for you as well. So coming up to June, July this year, I don't feel like that there's going to be too many hiccups. You know, like you've had your fair share of hiccups. So coming up to June, July this year, it's like you're looking forward to the future. And it's like does everything have to settle down, you're saying? You know, I do feel like that things are going to change for you around June, July. So look out for the changes. And that's when it's all going to slow down, okay? So that's when you need, but you've got your runners on. It's all, you know, everything's full steam ahead right now. You're not wrong. But health is most important for you anyway. But I'll leave that there. Okie dokie. What else do we have here? Oh, Jules, that was beautiful. You deserve a reading. You never ask much. Love and light from Andy Dan. Good evening, Andy Dan. Or Trish, I should say. But just going back on the feed here, I missed a question here. Done Vicky, done that. Rachel Brown, Grand Rising, Ellie and Spirit. Kim Jade, good evening. Do you see something for the 8th of April for my family? Kim Jade, what do we get there, Spirit? 8th for the family. Well, it's an 8 of 4. So 8 and 4 is 12. They just said add the 84 together. 8 and 4 is 12. So 3 or the month of March for you. I don't know what's coming up in April. If I had more time, I'd be able to pull that out of Spirit. But I do feel like it's going to be a touch and go thing, okay? So touch and go. They also show me vehicles around that. What day is 8th of April, Ellie? That's a Monday?
Next Monday.
Next Monday, right? Is this a court case or what is it? Is this a case or because I see contract? When I see the theme of the contract, I don't know whether it's a contract you're signing for property, a job description, or a car, or court. It just shows me a C and court. It can be anything, contract or court. But I just saw the courthouse. I don't know why. What's that mean to you? Because I feel like this year is going to have something to do with court. Might be like a parking fine or something. I don't know. But things will shift after that, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We are flying through tonight. Jill Polglaze, thanks, Leslie. I will listen to the reading again so I can validate. Not a problem. It's absolutely pouring rain there in Melbourne. Footy had lightning. Oh, right, okay. That's not good. Karen Riley, Leslie, is there any chance I can get a message from my dad, please? It was his anniversary on Good Friday, just gone. Oh, never mind. Look, it doesn't matter who's passed and when they're passed because they always hang around us. You know that, Karen? They always hang around us. So what do we get, Spirit? We'll probably do this one and a couple more and then we're going to have to go. So I've got headache. Especially on the left side of the head. It's like eyes. I don't know if this is to do with the eyes, not with glasses, or do you have glasses, or who's the person that doesn't wear their glasses? Because that's where the headaches are coming from. And are you reading a lot more at the moment, or someone reading like books? Books and reading. I'm also hearing the name Mari or Martin or Mario or something like that. M name. Marty. Not that I like that name, but anyway, there's a reason for that. I'm also hearing the number 13 around you as well, 4 and April. So this month's going to be trying times as well. So things haven't changed too much around you. They've shifted and things are a bit more happier, but I do feel like that things are going to change by mid to end of April. Mid to end April. That's when things are going to change. So look forward to it because it's all about change. Are you still going? Oh, bless you. That's number 3. Oh, number 4.
Thanks.
That was full on. Forgot what was I saying? I wasn't talking about a sneeze. What was I saying? Oh, moving. Are you still thinking of moving, or what's with the property? Because I don't feel like things are right with property at the moment. They also give me pain in my right knee. And I'll leave that there. But I know you wanted a message from Dad, but I feel like Dad's more worried about you than you are of him. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Thank you.
I got a validation.
Okay, beautiful. Oh, wow, that's another big validation.
We love the meaty ones. So Vicky Daly said, "Thank you. My brother is in palliative care with brain cancer. We got him moved up to Newcastle from Sydney. I'm also a carer for my mum, so I'm going between the two of them. I'm not sleeping. I'm lucky if I sleep by 3 a.m. every night. I just lay there. I have been diagnosed with thyroid issues, and I'm
It's an iodine deficiency for a start.
And I'm sure I'm going through menopause. I know I'm losing my brother and soon, so I need to keep going for him. Also, my car keeps breaking down. I've been manifesting, but unsure if everything else is getting in the way of that. I'm majorly depressed and keep getting headaches. Please keep me in your prayers. Thank you."
Yeah, so lovey Vicky Daly, you've got nothing if you haven't got your health, okay? So you need to fix up the thyroid with the iodine. You're deficient because it doesn't matter if you're high or low. It's iodine deficiency. One thing I did when I lectured was the thyroid, because I was so fascinated in it, because I have friends that had Hashimoto's and Graves' disease and stuff like that, and it was all to do with a deficiency in iodine, because they took the iodine out of the bread many years ago for us. But with your, what else did she say? With the headaches are there because you are so sleep deprived. And the headaches will come on because it's a fatigue headache. That's why you're not feeling the best. If you're getting to bed at 3 a.m. and then up early, you've got to ask for some help or get some carers to help you with your mum, so you're not running back and forth. It's really hard for you at the moment. I'm not sure how you're going to cope with that one, but yeah, and all the best there, lovey. Did I jinx you again, Ellie? Bless you, sweetheart. Glennis Lacey. Oh. Trisha Cupper, she says, bless you, Bella. Every time, love it. Oh, how funny. Where have we got here? Okay, yeah, that's, how many is that tonight? 4?
5 or 6.
5. Yes, that's an average of 5. And we've only got the air on a little bit tonight. It's perfect. Where we go here? I just want to go. Huh?
It's the dust off this.
Oh, no wonder, yeah. So just going back to Vicky Daly, she's saying, I've been manifesting but unsure if everything else is getting in the way of that. But it's because you keep saying but unsure. You just need to go with it. So don't ever go backwards and doubt what you've just put in place with spirit. That's probably the best way I can describe that. Just a question, why is lighting no good? Lighting no good. What does that mean? What do you mean by that, Trisha Cupper? She said, well, just a question, why is probably lightning no good? Is that what she probably means, Ellie?
Maybe.
Oh, dear. Glennis Lacey is slipping. She says, I was late joining tonight and it's gone so quickly too. I know we'll be going soon. So we'll be going in a few minutes. And which reminds me, I might even just do this prayer now. This is a long prayer. Any more validations there, Ellie, before I start? And so I might start this prayer now because now I've got to find it again. Where was it? Okay, here we go. I'm going to go back to here. This is one that was sent to me for Easter. And it's really long. So, and it goes like this. A priest passing through his church in the middle of the day decided to pause by the altar to see who come to pray. Just then the back door opened and a man came down the aisle. The priest frowned as he saw the man hadn't shaved in a while. His shirt was torn and shabby and his coat was worn and frayed. The man knelt down and bowed his head, then rose and walked away. In the days that followed, at precisely noon, The priest saw this man each time he knelt just for a moment, a lunchbox in his lap. The priest was suspicious grew. Hang on. Well, the priest's suspicions grew, with robbery a main fear. He decided to stop and ask the man, "What are you doing here?" The old man said he was a factory worker and lunch was half an hour. Lunchtime was his prayer time for finding strength and power. I stay only a moment because the factory is far away. As I kneel here talking to the Lord, this is kind of what I say. And he says this: I just come by to tell you, Lord, how happy I have been since we found each other's friendship and you took away my sin. Don't know much of how to pray, but I think about you every day. So Jesus, this has been just checking in today. This has been just checking in today. The priest was feeling foolish, told Ben that it was fine. He told the man that he was welcome to pray here anytime. It's time to go, and thanks, Ben said, as he hurried to the door. Then the priest knelt there at the altar, which he'd never done before. His cold heart melted warm with love as he met with Jesus there. As the tears flowed down his cheeks, he repeated out Ben's prayer. I just came to tell you, Lord, how happy I've been since we found each other's friendship and you took away my sin. I don't know much of how to pray, but I think about you every day. So Jesus, this is me just checking in today. Past noon one day, the priest noticed that old Ben hadn't come. As more days passed and still no Ben, he began to worry some. At the factory, he asked about him, learning he was ill. The hospital staff was worried, but he'd given them a thrill. The week that Ben was with them brought changes in the ward. His smiles and joys contagious, changed people where his reward. The head nurse couldn't understand why Ben could be so glad. When no flowers, calls, or cards came, no visitor he had. The priest stayed by his bed. He voiced the nurse's concern. No friends had come to show they care. How he had nowhere to turn. Looking surprised, old Ben spoke up, and with a winsome smile, "The nurse is wrong. She couldn't know. He's been here all the while. Every day at noon he comes here. A dear friend of mine, you see. He sits right down and takes my hand, leans over and says to me, I just came by to tell you, Ben, how happy I have been since we found this friendship and I took away your sin. I think about you always and I love to hear you pray. And so, Ben, this is Jesus just checking in today. In the blessings, if this blesses you, and you can pass it on, but may God hold you in the palm of his hand and the angels watch over you. Good night, everybody, and you're listening to Alive. Have we got any more validations?
Yes.
Yes, so over to you then, Miss Sally, before we go.
Karen Riley said, I do have a problem with my right knee at the moment. Not sure about Mario or Martin. Don't know anyone by that name. I do want out of this place. I've had enough of this time for a new change.
Absolutely, lovely. And good night, everybody. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.